Hello and welcome to Saturday in the Studio. I'm Helen Alice Johnson Artist, and I am in my studio in Cumbria this week. I have been very busy over the last couple of weeks, and so you haven't seen an awful lot of artwork take place, more around packing paintings and wrapping up artworks to take to various places. But this week I have, although I have also been doing that, I've still managed to actually make some paintings this week. And so what I'm going to do now is show you what I've been up to and talk you through some of the process that I've got to get there. Okay, let's go and have a look. Okay, so here we are in front of the Kensington Garden. This is a canvas that is 140 centimetres by 50 centimetres and has taken some doing. It's oil on canvas and with a bit of oil pastel as well in there, and you can see that some of it is quite thickly laid over and has been applied with a palette knife, and some of it has been applied with a brush. So I'm quite happy with that now. It's been several colours and had various forms, but it's finally kind of got there. If I show you, I've shown you previously me working on the iPad, so I start off with an image in my sketchbook. I then take a photograph of it, I then manipulate it on the iPad, and this was the first one that I did, but then I've worked more onto the iPad and changed colours and kind of made it sort of slightly less garish. It was a bit too garish, that one, for the actual feel of the Kensington Garden, but I think it's got quite a nice feeling of the weather and the river running through the garden, the fells in the background. So hopefully it's the monkey tree, the giant monkey tree that sits in the garden. Hopefully that gives you some sort of impression of that garden. Another one that I finished this week is, spin you around, this one, and this is the herb garden. So this is a painting that is based on a combination of two gardens, the the secret herb garden in Scotland, as well as the medieval garden in Lassie-le-Château. And in combining those two gardens together, I've created this one abstract painting that hopefully reflects the kind of, I don't know, it's a lovely garden. Both gardens are really lovely. It's slightly more formal in terms of it's got sort of square beds, but it's still informal. It's not, it's not kind of Versailles or anything like that. But yeah, hopefully that reflects those two gardens together. It's called the herb garden. Additional to that, I have got this blank canvas ready to go. This is for I've been down south doing a couple of gardens. I've got the Chiswick House and Gardens, and I've also got the walled garden at Sunbury that I've been to twice now. And I've done a few sketches which I'll show you in a minute of those two gardens, but in particular the Sunbury garden. So that is probably going to be half of the Sunbury garden. I think it's going to be a diptych, so it's a 90 by 90 centimetre square, and I will do another one the same to create a large abstract painting of the Sunbury garden. But that's more to be seen this week. So if we come round here, I have also, you'll have seen, if you've seen my garden series, I've been back to Bridal Mount, and I'm actually making a painting from a view from the mound. There's the Norse mound in Bridal Mount Gardens, and this is the kind of view of the house. At the moment it looks a little bit like a kind of front elevation of an architect's drawing, so there's quite a bit of work to do there, but that's the sort of initial stages. Again, that's a 90 by 90. If I show you there, that's kind of what I'm working from, which is a quick sort of study that I did in my sketchbook whilst sitting on the mound at Bridal Mount. So I've been very, very busy this week, lots and lots going on, and they're all going to now be, well, these two are finished, like I say, and the Bridal Mount one is going to have to wait because France beckons, and we're heading back there. So more of Saturday in your studio next week, but it will be in France. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow for a garden, which will be at Sunbury on Thames, because I've already given the game away and told you that I've been at Sunbury on Thames, back to Sunbury on Thames, and the garden featured tomorrow is back there. So hope to see you tomorrow for that beautiful garden, the wall garden at Sunbury on Thames. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.